everyone, Patrick Menninga here, spiritualriver.com. I want to talk to you today about liver disease and how that can be a byproduct of alcoholism. So anybody who's been drinking alcohol heavily for years is prone to liver disease and different problems with their liver. That's obviously because the alcohol is processed by the liver, and if you're bombarding the system with heavy amounts of alcohol for a long period of time, then you're overtaxing that particular organ. So my suggestion to anyone who's worried about their liver function and how their liver is doing due to alcoholism is, first of all, the liver, I'm told, has an ability to repair itself, an amazing ability to repair itself. So what you need to do is you need to give yourself a chance to let that happen. And so that means you got to stop drinking. And a lot of alcoholics have obviously tried to cut down and moderate and drink less. And if you're a real alcoholic, that's not going to work for you. You've got to completely abstain, no alcohol at all, and get your life under control by practicing total and complete abstinence. In order to make that happen, most alcoholics are going to need to go check into a facility. Inpatient treatment, 28-day programs, full medical detox. These are the kinds of things that it's going to take for most alcoholics to break free from drinking on a daily basis. I would urge you to consider going to AA. Start going to AA meetings. If you go into treatment, they're probably going to recommend AA as a follow-up for when you leave treatment. Start going to AA meetings on a regular basis. Get involved in the AA program. Start working the steps with a sponsor and be able to maintain your sobriety based on Alcoholics Anonymous. Recovery in general, in the long term, is a holistic process. So in other words, it's more than just spiritual growth that's necessary for long-term sobriety. You've got to learn how to take care of yourself in a holistic sense, and that means physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. So that means doing things like quitting smoking. That means doing things like getting good sleep, eating proper nutrition, but it also means things like managing your relationships and getting rid of the toxic people in your life, hanging around with positive people who want to see you succeed, and that's all part of the holistic approach. So it's not just one aspect of recovery, it's all these different pieces: your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, your relationships. All of that ties in your spirituality. All of it's important and all of it's relevant. And that becomes particularly true if you stick around in long-term sobriety and you get a chance to see your peers in recovery sort of age with you in recovery. You'll notice that a lot of people fall victim to different physical ailments in long-term recovery. So it's if you stick around long enough, you're going to see people fall by the wayside due to health conditions, due to lung cancer from smoking cigarettes, things like that. This becomes very common the longer and longer you stay clean and sober. So that should just drive home the point that it is a holistic disease, and the solution is therefore holistic as well. You need to learn how to take care of yourself and take care of your body in all of these different areas so that you can enjoy all the benefits that sobriety has to offer.